Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Sunday. It is the 5th of February 2023. I got to relate a funny story here before we get into the video. Well, let me do this first. We're going to be live streaming tonight at 8 p.m. and we're going to delve further into this whole thing with this Chinese spy balloon. And we're going to talk about that situation. And we're gonna, I can't do in a 10-12 minute video, so we're gonna go to talk about that tonight in the live stream at 8 p.m. so I would encourage you all to join us then. All right, so before we get into this topic, I got to tell you kind of a funny story in a way. So last night, with the plastic on everything and the felt over everything, you can't see into the camper, you can't see out of the camper either, but it darkens the camper, okay? So even if I have all the lights on, you really can't tell unless you look up at the skylights. It's the only way that you can tell that the lights are on. Well, anyway, so last night we had a full moon, or close to the full moon, and I come out of the camper to use the bathroom. And I look, and what I'm seeing, I'm looking down at Mark's cabin, and it looks like it's lit up like a Christmas tree in the dark. And I'm like, and I hadn't turned my flashlight on yet, and I'm looking, and I'm like, is somebody in his building, right? So I go in and I grab my pistol and I come back out and I start heading down. And then I stop and I'm looking and I'm like, wait a minute. So then I turn the flashlight on. What it was, the moon was up over here at this point and it was reflecting off of the roof and it literally looked like lights. It really was a trip. I'd never seen that happen before. I mean, because I come out at night all the time, but just for whatever reason, the angle of everything, it appeared like that there was lights on, and it was just, I was like, somebody's in there? You know, I was getting ready to go down and take care of some business, but yeah, it was pretty funny. All right, so let's get into this topic. And this is a topic that I know maybe some people don't know, some people may know, but there is a law on the books, and I'm going to go with New York. I'm not sure with every other state. You would have to check in your state where you live, but I know it is absolutely a fact in New York State. Okay, if you have your medical marijuana card, you have given up your rights as a gun owner. As a medical marijuana user, you are not allowed to possess guns. I don't know if you guys knew that. If you did know that, so all those folks that ran out there and got their medical marijuana card because they want to smoke dope or whatever, that's fine. You can smoke dope all you want. But as soon as you as soon as you have that medical marijuana card, you have just forfeited your rights to own firearms. Well, a judge in Oklahoma has just deemed this law, so it must not be just New York, obviously. He just deemed this law unconstitutional. He said there's no reason that because somebody has a medical marijuana card that they should be giving up their gun rights. And I agree 100% because again, and we've talked about this, guys, many times. The last time that somebody got stoned and went and shot up the grocery store or ended up hurting people or going out and beating people up while they were all stoned out of their mind, it doesn't happen. When you get stoned, you want to chill, maybe listen to some good tunes, have a little snack, and then probably take a nap afterwards. That's what happens when you smoke marijuana. I mean, I know for me, my motivation would go right out the window when I smoke weed. So I just, I will smoke infrequently, and I've talked about that before. It's not something that I would do on a regular basis. I have better things to do. I have more things that I want to accomplish. But so I'm not judging anybody for smoking pot. I just want to put that out there. But you should not be losing your right to bear arms. And again, it's just another little trick that is being used to disarm Americans. and to put you on a list where you're not allowed to have it. Here's something else that I want to address with this too, okay? So you have committed a crime, being whatever that crime may be, all right? You go to jail, you do your time, but if you have committed a felony, and let's say you committed that felony when you were 18 years old, made a mistake, we all made mistakes at 18, some of us got caught for them, some of us did not, but you got caught, and you got a felony on your record. You have just done two things. You are never allowed to own firearms, and you can't vote. So, I believe that is still the case. I still believe as a convicted felon you are not allowed to vote. Now, that may have changed. That I don't know, but I do know that you are not allowed to ever own firearms if you are a convicted felon. Again, so my question is this. You've gone to jail, you've served your time, you've done your punishment, but now you've given up your rights for something because of that for the rest of your life. I don't believe that that's fair either. If you have been justly punished according to the penal system, and you've done your time, and you get, you've moved on with your life, and why should you continuously be punished for a mistake that you made at whatever age that you made the mistake? So I do have a problem with that as well. All right, because generally, and I know people that are convicted felons that turned their lives around, made mistakes. Generally, it was drug related, and I'm not talking marijuana. I'm talking, other things. And they've made mistakes. They've paid for them. They have that felony conviction on their record, but they're to be punished forever because of that. And I think that again, I believe that that's completely wrong. I definitely want to hear your guys' feedback on this. I want to hear what you have to say. Do you believe, number one, so my first question to you is this. Do you believe if you have your medical marijuana card, you should lose your gun rights? That's my first question, yes or no. Second question is, if you have served your punishment and you were convicted of a felony, and I'm not talking, so when I say felony, am I talking about that you went and shot 5 people and you used a gun to do it? There's extenuating circumstances. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, felony drug possession or, something to that effect, or arson or something. I'm not 100% sure. That would have to basically be based on case-by-case basis. But I don't think that people should be punished forever. So do you believe that they should lose that right forever because of that conviction? And so that's my second question to you. So both yes or no questions. Curious to what you guys have to say. Looking forward to seeing your comments in the or your responses in the comments section. Again, a quick reminder, during the live stream tonight, we will be doing a giveaway. So please join us. Stop with the jumping, Ella. Really? God, this dog. I can't have anything clean. I just can't. I love her to death. But and it's my fault. I'm just going to put it out there because I do let her jump on me sometimes in the camper, because I do like to pet her when she's doing it, but she wants to do it when we're outside too, and she has muddy feet sometimes, and it's not always the best. So anyway, so we're doing a book giveaway. Ron Foster has graciously sent me a bunch of books, and we're going to be doing giveaways every live stream. So if you would like a chance to win a Ron Foster book tonight, again, we will be doing that during the live stream tonight. So anyway, guys, I am going to jump off of here for now. I am going to get ready to go move some more gravel today, and I want to get that done. But I want to get this video out and up for you guys, and I'll get the live stream set up as well. And I will see you all tonight at 8 o'clock. Remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we truly will be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, You can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from achieving your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right, I will see you all tonight. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.